Morning, Angelique here from Angelique Speaks. I'm going to be telling you a little bit today about how I am developing and creating a platform for all females to talk about their rugby journeys. They may not have started their rugby journeys yet, but one of the things we're very proud with rugby is how we apply the 5 values that rugby holds dear to our everyday lives. How to get into rugby, where your local rugby clubs are, questions that frighten parents and probably questions that players have about playing rugby. I'm going to talk about kit, equipment, coaching. I'm going to talk about all sorts of things, anything and everything that's connected to rugby. Some of it will be funny, some will be sad, some of it hopefully will move you in some ways. I'm also promoting a public speaking platform where I'm willing to come and talk to small projects, maybe after dinner speaking, also anything that relates to inspiring and moving females into the sport. I have got a new website, which is rather exciting. It's very predictably named Angelique Speaks, and it's angeliquespeaks.co.uk. If you want to visit that website, it's very bare bones at the moment, but obviously I'll be uploading the vlogs, and I will be talking to companies who supply rugby equipment about their products. I'll be trying a few out. So you may see videos of training, you may see videos of socials. I will send resources so that you can take a look at coaching programs. I mean, tonight, for instance, I am tuning in to the RFU and a under 11s coaching session, which the RFU then will very wisely, and I'm glad they're online, I'm glad they're doing this stuff live, we'll talk through a typical coaching session with under 11s, and that's really worth watching. I'm really looking forward to that. So 8:30, glass of wine, and I will be watching that. Obviously the resources, or one of the first point of resources that we'd like you to take huge notice of, is the RFU side of things. They have a wealth of information on their website. It's englandrugby.com. You can register on there as a supporter, as a coach, as a player, and the amount of stuff that you can see on there that will help you through your rugby journey, or if you want to coach, or importantly, most importantly, if you want to referee, because there's huge emphasis on that at the moment, and we really could do with more referees, definitely more women referees. And there are some YouTube videos and some other bits and pieces I can post about some very inspirational women doing that right now. Sarah Cox being one of the ones that is in my, I always watch what Sarah's doing because she's trailblazing a little bit, but there is quite a lot of other female refs that are doing some really worthwhile things too. We can talk about injury, we can talk about head case, which is an important focus at the moment for rugby. We can talk about all the things that rugby is doing to, and this is my tagline, to what I am calling Enrich, Rescue and Ruck your world. So females that are out there that really fancy giving it a go, or think, oh no, I can't do that, I might break a nail. I'm not saying you couldn't, but then you could do that washing up, or you could do that playing netball, or you could do that playing hockey, or you could do that anywhere really. We are going to be promoting female rugby. We are going to be talking to you. I want to hear funny stories about your rugby journey, and I know that some of my teammates, I could tell you, I will tell you some stories, and about me too, I don't care, about what has brought us closer, what makes rugby so special in the world of sport, and I might even get to interview a few key people, which would be really cool. I'd like to interview some people from the RFU. We've got CRCs, and in the rugby world that's called the Community Rugby Coaches. We've got RDOs, which are Rugby Development Officers. These are people that are placed in and around the country at grassroots who really will work with your club. If you have a small club, if you have a club that wants a junior section and you want to get some advice on how you can set that up, again, the RFU is key for that, but I can talk you through that. Basically, I'm heavily involved in my rugby club. I'm on the senior committee, I'm on the junior committee, I manage the entire female section of my club. and I play. That might be a strong word, but I enjoy going out on the pitch anyway, and I have a good time. But I will talk to you. I'll talk to some really good players, and we can do some really fun things with this. So I'm really looking forward to the next 12 months, and I'm really looking forward to talking to you guys. Don't forget that no question is stupid, no question is silly, no question about any aspect of rugby is deemed ridiculous, because it's a sport that I think the general public really would like to know more about, particularly spectators. We have a huge following down here where I am. Our Exeter Chiefs, you know, are our local Premiership club, and we're very proud of what they're achieving. But no question at all is going to be poo-pooed or laughed at. I might have a giggle, you might have a giggle back, but it's definitely not going to be what a ridiculous question. We don't judge here. Judgment in rugby is not welcome anyway. It's about getting your head down, and like I say, enrich, rescue and ruck your world. So stay tuned, it's going to be exciting.